Hey guys, my name is Morgan Stevenson, and for exam 5, video 2, I'll be doing option B, which means we will be talking about DNA fingerprinting analysis. DNA fingerprinting analysis is used heavily in forensics, which means it has to deal with crime and kind of figuring out, who done it. But what it is once you have your DNA from the evidence left at the scene and DNA from the victims, suspects, etc., you can look for repetitive DNA sequences from those people's DNA, and you can run that through a machine, and it will kind of just place all of those parts of DNA on top of each other and give you a printout via the gels that we are about to look at, and you will be able to tell the similarities and differences of those DNA to see who matches the DNA from the evidence and who does not. So for our first locus, we have our hair, which was the evidence left at the scene, our DNA collected from the victim, and then 4 suspects. So we see this hair, and we know that it does not match the victim, which rules out the victim or excludes them from the hair matching them. It does match suspect 1 and suspect 3, so they are possible matches for this hair, but it also excludes suspect 2 and suspect 4 for that locus. So for the second locus, the hair matches the victim, and it also matches suspect 3, while excluding suspects 1, 2, and 4. So for this locus, the possible match would be the victim as well as suspect 3. And so since suspect 3 was the only match for both loci, they are the culprit of leaving the hair at the scene. So more likely than not, the hair will belong to suspect 3. So I don't know if any of you guys caught it, but suspect 1 could be a biological parent of suspect 3 and suspect 4. If you look at the first locus, you can see that suspect 1 has one block in common with both suspects 3 and suspect 4, and the same is illustrated from suspect 1 to suspects 3 and 4 as well. And since we get half of our DNA from each one of our parents, that means that if our parent was to be analyzed like this, they would have one of those blocks similar with us as well. But that is all I have, so thanks for watching.